Hey guys, this is Bad Media Karma, and today I'm here to talk to you about bay launchers. I have two LR bay launchers, and this one is a Takara Tomy, and this one is not. It's a cheap knockoff. So these are nearly identical. They have a lot of the same lettering on the sides, on here. Of course, the color is different, but you could always just assume that that's a mold variation. So the only way you're really able to tell is that this one has no writing right there, and this one says Tomy. Another difference between these two bay launchers is clearly their performance. For example, with the Takara Tomy bay launcher, we have a nice clean pull when we pull the string out. However, when we take this cheap knockoff, it's a lot tougher to pull, first of all, and you can definitely tell that it's cheaper just by the fact that this little piece, the first time I launched it, came undone. So definitely a cheaper quality. Another thing I noticed is that this little piece right here that holds the right spinning prongs is extremely loose. So of course you can tighten that in with a screw, but it just goes to show the quality. See what happens when I turn this around on the other side. The other side is just as loose with the prongs, whereas when we compare it to the Takara Tomy launcher, you can't really see much wiggle room. So just to compare the lengths of the two strings, I've already noticed this with other fake bay launchers that I've gotten, but as you can see, there's a good portion of the Takara Tomy string, furthest from you guys, that's longer than the knockoff. So that's another big difference, is that this won't launch as far, and it's also a little rougher. Not to mention that, as you guys can see, it gets stuck pretty easily. Whereas when I pull this out, the launcher goes right back in. So we definitely have an issue with quality in general. Of course, this is cheaper. Just to give you guys a quick test of how they perform. It's not a bad launch, but it definitely could be better. I'm using SF as the performance tip. And you can just hear by the sound of that it's moving a lot faster, that this one is a lot more powerful. Not just because it's longer, but also because the string and the quality allows you to pull it out easier and there's less friction. So, while I would say that this knockoff is pretty good for practice, I would not recommend getting it to use, certainly in competitions, because you can't, but also, just in general, if you're playing against anyone, I think that the Takara Tomy one is worth the investment, just because you're going to have a lot better performance, a lot better quality, a lot longer lasting, and just a lot more satisfaction overall. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and stay tuned for more videos of comparisons.